Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over how you can actually hack into Amazon's URL, edit something, and then find winning products. So let's get right into that. Stick around. Alright guys, so here we are. Today we're going to just jump right into it. This method will be using only things that are available to everyone. There will be no software included in this other than I'm going to be using Jungle Scout Chrome extension. Helium 10 has a free version if you'd like to use that, but we won't be using any specifically paid programs today, so everyone will have a chance to give this strategy a shot. Now I actually think I remember doing this when I first started selling on Amazon, like 18, 19 months ago. And I forget who I saw this video from, or else I would have said it. But point being, I guess we all learned our information somewhere. The way this works is we're going to start with this method. So you may have seen this before. Don't worry if you know what this is. This isn't the method in its entirety. This is just how we're going to start since we're not using the web app to start. And now basically what we're going to do is we're going to look into one of these categories, and then our whole goal is going to be to dive deeper and deeper into that category by changing something in the URL instead of clicking 1,000 different pages. So let's say that we wanted to go into, maybe we'll do like garden and outdoor, or why don't we try toys and games? That's kind of a fun one. So we'll go toys and games, and then really all we have to do is we could just stay right here, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to sort by average customer reviews. Now, by the way, the reason I've been putting so many product research videos out lately is because I'm trying to get you guys excited for the product research course. They'll be out Friday, 2 days from today, so make sure you pick that up. It will be free. It's over 35 modules, hours and hours and hours and hours of footage, in depth. You know, you guys all could use that information. Not everyone has enough money to buy a $500 course, right? So here we go. We're going to start here, and now all we've done is we've come into a category. We've gotten there by typing that, and for those of you who are wondering what the whole point of that is, that's just showing you everything that isn't, aka it's showing you everything. So just trust me on that one. So we're going to do that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to actually come down, we're going to click on page 2. Now what we can do is, this usually doesn't work, but we can check out this page of results because we have actually, we're looking at some highly ranked products in the toys and games category. Let's see. So for instance, we have walkie-talkies, probably not good. I know what that product is. It looks a little bulky for the price. I can't really tell how big it is, but there are some big brands in here like Lego and stuff. So what we're going to do is we have to click at least one page. So first of all, you get here, and then you're going to, this will work in any category. So we just happen to be in toys and games. You guys can do this anywhere. So we'll click onto 2, right? And now if you notice, if we look up at the URL up here, now this will work in any browser, but if you want to use Chrome extensions, you have to do it in Chrome. And right here where it says review-rank and DC and page equals 2, this is what we're interested in. Page equals 2. So that's not going to show up if you don't click on any page. So that's why we had to click on page 2 first. But check this out, guys. Now we don't have to come down here and click all the way to page 400. See, that would be hours of time spent just clicking if we were literally to deduct how much time we spent scrolling and clicking. What we can do is we can actually come up here. Why don't we just put page 60? Okay, so now we're sorted by average reviews. So we're going to go look at things that have low reviews because they're going to be listed in order. And then we're going to look on page 60 for products. And all we have to do then is we're already in a category that we kind of like. We'll take a quick look through in here. Okay, so look. So the way that this works, since we're sorted by customer review, is that this product will have more reviews than the products below it. So this has 109, 109, 108, 108, 107. So it's going to keep going that way. So now we're actually into the 50 to 100 review range, which is perfect for private labeling, which is what generally we want to be around. Now you'll learn in the upcoming course that I'm okay with going into higher markets, and I give you a special number you could go as high as in there. So now this is where you could use your free software. Don't have to use Jungle Scout. If you do want to use the exact tool that I'm using, maybe you're comfortable, you've seen it in my videos and others, there will be a link in the description for this tool. You get 20% off if you use it there. It does help me out if you get it. I get a small kickback from that, so it helps all the free content. So now all I'm looking for is I'm looking for a high revenue to review ratio. So what I mean by that is if we were to come in here and we were going to look at, this column, revenue versus reviews, literally all that we're doing is we're now looking for a high revenue because we know the reviews are all going to be low because we've sorted by average review. So there's a 20,000 there that was Lego, and I just really zoomed in to exaggerate it and show you guys. But now we're going to come through here and we're actually going to figure out some generic products that we could put our own logo on. So all these still look to be a little bit brand dominated. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And again, this category is okay. That's kind of funny. So they're selling a product for $6, but they're selling so many of them that they're actually making $6,500 per month in sales. Okay, we're not gonna be able to sell that. We don't own that character. And then here's the cool thing. So we don't like this page. Cool. We'll just go to page 55. So whenever you want to change the page dramatically, instead of clicking down there, you just come right up here and do your little own altercation and make it whatever page you want to go look at. So you could go into a super competitive category and then just change the page to like 160, right? And then you're seeing products in the order that they're supposed to be organically. I don't know that many people do this method. So if you're watching this video today, go try this out because you're at an advantage because there's not a lot of people that know about this. I don't think. It'd be kind of funny if everyone was like, dude, we all know how to do this. So there's a lot of Lego in here. And again, that could be just fault of the category that we're in. So we could go back and we could change categories, for instance. So say that you get sick of looking through toys and games. Okay, we would go back to any department. And then we'll maybe go into arts, crafts, and sewing. And then we would come up here. And remember, it's not going to show up until you click on page 2. So come down, click on page 2, and then you'll see the URL will change. And then it spawns in that page equals. So we're going to go ahead and put page equals, and then maybe we'll try 75 in this market. If you go into a super small market, you won't have to change it as dramatically. So maybe if you go into tools and home improvement, which is a little bit smaller, I believe, maybe you only have to go, or maybe that's a big market, but you know what I'm saying. Like certain markets, if you put page 75 and there's like 0 reviews, you have to just tone it back a little bit. Maybe try 30 or 40. And notice I'm not diving through subcategories. So I didn't go in and I'm not in any one specific part of arts, crafts, and sewing like you guys normally see me do. And that's one method that's free that you can do where you click into a category and then you keep clicking into the options that it gives you until you end somewhere. So say if I clicked on beading and jewelry, then it brings me to beads, then it brings me to jewelry, strings, and then that stops there. Then I'm just looking in that category. The cool thing about this method is we're actually looking in all of arts, crafts, and sewing, right? So there's thousands and thousands of potential products here. And now we're just sorting it by average review, and then we're jumping back a bunch of pages so that we can see the things that have the lower reviews, but still have a high revenue. So again, I'm just gonna look for high revenues. So $44,000 with 16 reviews doing a heat transfer vinyl. They don't even have good reviews. I'm going to go ahead and guess that they're doing giveaways. It's the only reason I should think that that's true. So we could figure that out very easily, actually. We could come down, look at Helium 10. Again, this is a free tool here. If we go all time, it looks like, they actually started selling in May. And it they just randomly jumped down. Okay, you know what? Maybe they're doing so well because of back to school. So it's September 3rd on the day I'm recording this. Maybe a lot of teachers are ordering this for art classes and, custom school design shirts and stuff. So that could be it. Why don't we go look at that as a market idea then? So I'd open up a new tab so I don't really lose my spot. Cool, heat transfer vinyl. It's only 8 a.m. right now. Up. Did my video a little bit earlier today. And I have some coffee here next to me. Sorry for that awful noise I just made. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, cool. So this market looks pretty easy to get into, right? Because it's just these assorted sheets. So we could do a lot of things with different colors or including different kits or maybe fonts and stencils, things to cut out the vinyl into certain designs. So let's go ahead and open this up and kind of just see what the numbers look like. Again, reviews don't look too bad, and we do have a lot of people competing. There's a lot of monthly sales and they're spread out so nicely. Okay, so it's good because we do see, 22 reviews doing 27,000. It's the power of positioning yourself before a swarm of people come into a market. But there is, what I do like to see is that there is consistently some lower review numbers in here that are still doing good. So we do see 22, we see 76, we see 18, we see 30, we see 63, we see 91. Those are all under 100 and they're doing awesome. This one's pretty generic and bland, actually. I think it's just the white roll. And there's not too many people doing just that, and that's just the black roll. So that's a good possibility. So what if we did a white, a black, and a gray roll bundled, right? And then instead of $15.95, we did $24.99. This one's $29.99 just for that roll. So maybe we did 3 for $39.99, $49.99. There's some just a black roll again, 12 by something feet. Okay, and then those are just the sheets. So I'm intrigued in this market. Now, the one thing we would want to be aware of, again, is I just had that kind of thought about it being a little bit seasonal because of back to school. So we would want to check. So according to the past 12 months, we haven't seen a huge seasonal trend. But this is actually a really good chart, guys. So this is a product that's trending upwards. And it's actually lower now than it was in December of last year. So that means that we could probably assume that in December of this year, so we're at about this point right here. Maybe something like that. Yeah, so we're about this point, and that would make sense that we have this right now. And just to know how to read graphs is important. So we could look forward to a good Q4. October and November to December, it flies through the roof. So imagine you get this product in now. It takes 3 weeks to get here. You manufacture, you get on this tonight. You have this by, let's say October 1st, your listing goes live. By October 15th, you have 9 reviews, some from friends, some from email marketing. You're running PPC, you're getting into this spot, but you have the differentiations and you've read into the reviews and you know what people want. Guys, you could position yourself into this market very well. I hope that you saw how powerful this method was, because we're actually able to dive through categories by, kind of hacking into Amazon's URL and manipulating it in a way that saves us a lot of time, right? So we don't have to click the next page button 65 times to find this product. Nor did we need an expensive software to find this product. And again, this tool, guys, let me do something for you just to prove we don't need that tool. We can actually, this is Helium 10 extension. You click on X-ray. This is actually completely free, guys. You could use this tool. If you don't have any money whatsoever, you could use this tool right here. And again, it's going to do essentially the same thing. It's going to show you, now it's not going to be as accurate, but it will for, the sake of just getting an eye on the market, this will work. So if we come over here and we look at the revenues, we have 22,000, 11, 172. See, that's a little exaggerated. Then we have 23 here. Really, we care more about like this view. So 23 with 22, 6 with 18. And again, these numbers are pretty close to what Jungle Scout was saying. So this will work for you if you don't have any money. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this method where, it's Wednesday. Halfway through the week here, I'll have another video out for you guys on Friday. If you're watching this afterwards, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bringing you guys all the free content, giving away my best information for free. And like I said, you can look forward to getting that, big product research course for free on Friday. So this is like kind of product research month right before Q4. I couldn't think of anything more appropriate to get you guys finding those good products that we could take advantage of those holiday sales that just goes absolutely crazy. Don't slack off, guys. Take some action today. Go do your product research, find yourself a product, and try it out. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Later.